Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just a video here on GE. I've never talked about them on the channel here before, and always thought about it. Always thought about purchasing this stock, but never have. So this is GE. Ticker is GE. So here's a look at what it's done over the last year. It just did the reverse split, so this is not quite accurate of what it used to be, but this is the information that we have to go by. So September 11th, back in last year, you could have got it for 47.60. Right now it's at 102.77. Over the last 3 months, it's went down almost, we'll just call it 3%. Last month down 1.66%. 1 week down 2.29%. And here's a look at what it's doing today. Started off in the low 100s, went down to 98.37, on up to 102. So if you're looking to trade this one, you might be able to get a couple dollars here and there. But if you don't know what this one is, this company is just huge. The stock is, I'm just going to say, has kind of sucked for quite a while. Excuse me if you own this one, but like I said, I've thought about getting into this one. It had a nice dividend, and then it, I think, got rid of the dividend. The stock went down the toilet. I think it lost a bunch of investors and just kind of lost the hype altogether. But this company is just huge, and I've never been able to understand why the stock does as poorly as it does in regards to the size of the company. And I mean, they're just in everything, and airplanes, engines, probably have a couple GE appliances in your house, and so on. But they're in renewable energy, aviation, healthcare, and capital, so they're kind of into everything. Just a huge company, been around since 1878, and 11 million, we'll just call it 11 million average shares. $124 billion market cap, 52-week low of 47.44, and on up to 115.32. Like I said, they just did their split. We'll go over that here in a moment. 60% ratings on this one, so not too bad for this size of a company. And here's a look at earnings. So it looks like they've beat on earnings the last 2 times, almost on that one, and beat on that one. So got some information here. GE stock rallies, trades above $100 after reverse split takes effect, and that was just this week, I believe. So we'll go over that here in a moment. Investors might have done a double take when they saw their stock trading above $100. The reason is because it was a 1-4-8 reverse stock split. The industrial conglomerate proposed earlier this year and just went into effect. The stock rose 2.1% in the morning, trading to $105.80, which applies a pre-split adjusted price of about $13.23. So this one had been in the $9 to, I think, $13, $14 range for quite some time, and just kind of never really moved out of that. So the stock's new split adjusted record close is August 28, 2000s at 461.40. GE had said in March that it wanted to implement a reverse split, which is typically affected by the companies looking to boost their share price to avoid delisting or to make it appear more attractive to certain institutional investors. So we'll see what this does in time, and if it holds and remains to stay above $100. Again, I'm not looking to get into this one anytime. It just hasn't proved itself to me over the lifetime of what I've been watching it. But don't listen to me. I only give opinions here on the channel, and it's just for your edutainment. That's education and entertainment all in one. So. But GE's current market cap of $116 billion as of June 30th, GE had 8.78 billion shares outstanding, reverse split multiplies the stock price by 8 and also divides the shares outstanding by 8 to bring it down to about 1.1 billion shares. In comparison, fellow S&P 500 components 3M with a market cap of 115.4 billion has 578 million shares outstanding as of June 30th, and Caterpillar, market cap of 114, has 547 million shares outstanding as of March 31st. So you can see the difference. And I have a little bit of Caterpillar. I've thought about with parting that a time or two. I actually did get rid of a couple shares a while back and bought something else, and then of course Caterpillar went up thereafter, but that's besides the point. So General Electric stock reverse split 148, which was approved by shareholders at the company's annual meeting in May, reduces the number of shares from approximately 8.8 to 1.1. And so kind of some of the same information, so just going to slowly scroll through this. For those of you who would like to read this, I can go right to the source on MSN Money. Kind of some of the same information we already went over. So General Electric isn't actually up 700%, but here's the deal. And of course light bulbs, so can't forget those. Shares are trading lower Monday after the company announced a 148 reverse stock split. The split increases the price of the stock, lowering the share count. Holders after the split will have the same equity they had before the split. So again, if you had $100, we'll just say you had 10 shares at $10 each, $100. Now you have one share at $100. So it's not quite the exact math, but you get the point I'm trying to make. So here's a chart analysis, and the stock is looking at technical traders. So, and what's next for General Electric? We'll just have to wait and see. So talks about the 50-day moving average as well as the 200-day moving average. GE Electric trades above 100 for the first time after reverse split takes effect. It's not a misprint, now trading above $100. That's because the 148 stock split. The stock dropped 2% in the afternoon, trading Monday to 101.55, reversing an earlier intraday gain as of much of 3.5%. Current price implies a pre-split adjusted price of about $12.69. So I'm sure there's people out there that did not want the split, and there's probably some that are glad it split, and so we'll just have to wait and see what it does on the share price now. So stock rises to over $100 a share, but shareholders are no richer. So again, it's the same amount of money. So shareholders of General Electric who weren't paying attention may have been surprised Monday when they saw their shares were suddenly trading above $100. So I'm sure it did cause a panic, and I'm sure there's probably some that probably sold out, and who knows what all nonsense and hype that created. So after ending the week last week around $13, so I suppose that would be a kick in the pants, and probably if you found out anything different. But and currently over here on Reddit, this is showing last week's price, and again it kind of goes over the reverse split here on StockTwits, currently at 102.85, and we'll see if that remains above $100. So if it doesn't, there's going to be some pissed off people, I'm sure. So Plug Power's wild ride through a clean tech boom and bust. GE, okay, maybe I was wrong. We need to pass 103.60 and go to 107. Bought the stock for an investment, not a flip. Patience will pay off. I don't know, but I'm not going to say anything. I'm staying away. bears go away, definitely. I'm going to see the bears probably attacking this one, but and over here on tip ranks, and they haven't even updated it yet, so this is the old price. So they were actually we'll have to come back to the ratings at some other time, but showing a strong buy with 84% in downside, so interesting. Maybe that is up to date. That's, well, that's all that I have on a GE. If you have a GE, go ahead and list it in the comments, and anything you want to say about it, go for it. If you still like it, or if it's a POS, the company's got a lot of good products. The stock has just always sucked for whatever reason, but anyway, that's besides the point. But if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money following Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.